Alright, hey guys, what's up? Well, this is Sayano here. Welcome to another video of Soccer Spirits, the guide. This is part 2. If you missed part 1, I'll probably have the video link in the description below. Once again, I'm on a very tight schedule, so I don't know how long this video will be. It might not be that long. I might actually be able to squeeze a decent length video in. Last time we left off, we were talking about players and stones. I would actually really like to apologize. I actually got really off track. I was talking about the formations, and I ended up talking about players and stones, and I didn't even really give a good rundown of the players, even though I was talking about them. So, like I said, strikers, so I'm just going to go over them again. So, let's not waste any more time. Let's go. So, strikers, usually you want their actives to be maxed, like, depending on the type of striker they are. Like, there are some strikers out there, like, Vitos, I don't know, I'm terrible at punctuation, I don't know if I said that right or not. Please forgive me if I said that wrong and you're a big fan of him. Alright, come on, game, load faster. Alright, so, Vitos, his build, he is heavily reliant on his passives. So you will actually want to go 3. So you want to go passives first, then active. But otherwise, most strikers you want to go active and then passives. You know what you guys should know what kind of passives to look for, just mainly because I told you guys about the stats and everything and what every player needs. You know, attacker usually needs attack power and speed, you know, to get off the shot fast and everything. Leaders mainly need tone gnomes and reflex and all that stuff, and tankiness like fantastic operation. It's pretty nice. Decrease inflicted damage by 30% when attacked. I'll take it. Assist types you really always want to look for. Assist types you always want the active to be maxed, no matter what kind of assist type. You always want the active to be maxed, you know, to active pass your striker for a lot of damage. And then after that you want to go for the passives. That increases their pass effect or increases, you know, other stuff like the new season 2 Ardor passer. Like, I don't know her name, but it was like Rini. I don't know if I pronounced that right or not, but Rini. Let's see here. Scroll down the screen faster. Keep up. So yeah, Rini. Her aura happiness is increased past. I do remember the forum saying that this passive was actually mistranslated and it's receiving pass effect. But yeah, it's critical rate and, you know, pass effect of all Ardor players within position. So it's pretty nice. Alright, let's go back to formations here. Let's see. So yeah, you always want to go active, and then the passives that increase, you know, pass effect first, and then you want to go for the last passive last, you know, that stuff. I do really like Power of the Golden Dragon passive though, because I'm mainly Whirlwind type. You can see I'm 7 Whirlwind, you know. Alright, for attackers. There are a few attackers out there with totems, like built-in totems, like Duke with Loki's Trick, II, Reflex, and critical rate by 30% within position, but otherwise you want pretty powerful passives. Otherwise you want to go for passives that just, you know, increase its penetration power by 50%. Well, let me take a better example, because these are legendaries. Like Michael, for instance, you know, increase attack power, critical damage, genius, recover spirit, and decrease inflicted damage. You know, all that stuff. Like, yeah, I don't think I really have any. I mean, I've seen, but that he's a 2-star, and 2-stars don't really have good passives. Or just, you know, like, you know, just anything. Like, Fatal Blow is, like, pretty good for attackers, you know. Increased critical rate, Song of Knives, all that stuff, you know, Forgotten Power. Attackers are pretty much always, I repeat, always, passive first, then active. Always, pretty much. Kyrio used to be, I swear to God, I must be pronouncing his name wrong, because on the streams, they said it was, like, Kyrio? I don't know. My punctuation isn't goddamn, my pronunciation isn't that good. But yeah, back then it was his active had to be maxed in order for his additional action, but now it doesn't have to be maxed. So now Kyrio can go My plan for Kyrie was gonna be 4, 4, and then 5, 5. But you know, it's just my personal thing. So let's go back to defenders. Defenders are pretty much always passive first as well. And I'll be right back. I gotta do something. 1 second. Alright, I'm back. You guys probably didn't notice that because I pretty much just cutted that. So, yeah, with the new pause button on mobile, it's pretty sweet. Alright, so yeah, defenders, they're pretty much no different. You want all passives first and then the active last. You want to skill the active last always. Now, goalies. Goalies are special types of goalies out there. But most goalies, you always want to go passives first and then active. Yeah, for passive first and then active, pretty much. I mean, although Kai, if you want to use Kai for PvP, you always want his block active. Max, I guess. I mean, Kai is pretty fragile as a goalie nowadays. He's not recommended at all. I still use him because he's 4 superb, and that beats my Black Tortoise, which is only 1 superb. And we'll talk about superbs later, but, you know, for right now, I'm using Kai. I don't even care that he's in PvE mode right now. It doesn't matter too much. But yeah, Kai's a pretty fragile goalie. I recommend that you don't actually invest on him, because there's much better goalies out there nowadays. I mean, much better. I say much better, although, I mean, other than Black Tortoise, who's a Season 2 player, I don't think there's that much good, better GKs out there. Other than Jin, of course. I mean, Jin everywhere, every day. So yeah. Now, let's go back onto the stones, I guess. Well, actually, yeah, let me just show a couple of examples of other GKs that you don't actually want to have to block next. So, you know, like Jin, he's better off with his active doing last, because all his other skills are just, you know, that good, you know. Critical resistance, decrease in deflected damage, overwhelming, a very, very good skill, actually. And Cry of Wilderness, 30% HP within position, that's self-explanatory, longer life, you know. And, nope, not you, BT, Black Tortoise. Her active is still bugged, it still says 1, although it should be Black Tortoise's recovery or something like that. I actually personally plan to go 4, 5, 5 for her, you know. Just, you know, her list of her skills. Like, you don't need this to be max. Like, you already passed like an active, you already passed like an active passer. Like, you're not even a defender anymore. With that skill, you pretty much pass like a truck. So I plan to just leave this at 4, which is 120 pass effect, which is a lot of pass effect. And then I plan to go 4 here, you know, for that, just for the active, because this is, remember, like I said, this is the meta of crit resist. You must have crit resist on your GK. So thus, there you go. And let me just show up another striker here, Kyren. You know, he's one of those strikers, passes first and then active, because he's all about steal, shoot. Look at that skill. Basically, he stuns you, you steal the ball, you shoot again. Just repeat and rinse. Although he is currently one of the worst strikers at the moment, just because the meta is just hurting him so much. Alright, without further ado, I guess we're going to go back to Kai Stones. I'm going to record up to 8 minutes here. Oh crap, I have to go soon. Well, it's always with Kai, I have to end it. Yeah, I think I'll just end it here. Actually, no, I think I'll end it here. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. This was a rather short part. Tomorrow I should be able to record a longer one since it's Friday night, and I don't have school and everything, so I don't have to be rushed as much. But I hope you guys enjoyed. This is, you know, part 2 of Soccer Spirits, the guide, and yeah. See you later.